Hello, all of you delightful beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and this is Stellaris. And it is TF Tuesday, so we're using the TF Talkies. Transform me to your heart's content using the potions. Now, for Stellaris, we're going to be checking out this new Nomad DLC that has just come out. I am very excited. Hey, she here. Also, I should go yell at Gib Gab to come get in voice. Hey, Balasar! What to go with here?
Well, there's always, I think there was a new portrait that was added.
Was there? For which one?
I'll have to go double check.
Not that I've used, like, most of these anyways, but...
The Vipra. There's one that says Vipra. That's apparently part of the season 10 pack that you got, so that's new.
Is that a category? Because I don't see that category.
So it comes with the Stellaris Season 10, allowing your Empire to take the form of the elusive Vipra, beings of shifting atmosphere and smoke available immediately upon purchasing. 5 different phenotypes and ethereal custom animations. You can select this portrait of the Empire creation screens for starting a new game session.
Never mind, I'm busy. Hello.
Hello.
What's cracking?
Pat the gap.
Trying to check out the new DLC, but first I'm trying to pick a race.
Yeah, it doesn't say which section it's in, just that it's there. If it helps, it looks like this. Yeet. Yeah, it doesn't say in the description which section it's actually under.
Oh, yeah, I saw those.
Yeah, those are the new ones. Also picks up the Urbez. And pets the Gabby.
You know what? I'll go with these vampire bat looking creepy things.
They're so cool.
Oh, just so you know, Gabby, you're a very good boy.
I'm gonna cry now, thank you.
Pat, 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 pat.
No. I'm also looking through them as well myself because I'm like, oh, what are they at?
Oh.
Mala, Gabby is good for bullying you all the time because I approve of him doing that.
Everybody approves of that, Mala.
You know what? For the first time in history, I'm gonna play with storms. Why not?
It's so awful. I normally play with them just because of how awful they are. One time I had a 40-year stretch where a galactic storm just, like, not even from event, just, like, due to me being unlucky in the first couple of years, actually just sat over my entire empire for 40 years.
I love storms. It's so fun. It's so great.
Yeah, no, they're so awful. I love playing with them.
God, how does any of this work?
Wait, do we still pick an authority? Oh, we do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I really appreciate. I thought they were gonna be more annoying about it, but it seems like they're kind of chill about it, and I like that. Ooh, that's interesting.
I have no idea what civics will be useful for them.
What are you picking for your origin? That's where I start.
Good point. Let me go check the origin. So there's Voidfarers, the Sacred Path, but I'm not going with Spiritualists, so don't care about that. Oh, Heirs of the Con.
That's what I'm doing.
You know what? Sure. Heirs of the Con it is. Once the next in line of the Khanate, this clan was cast down by treachery. Betrayed by those they considered kin, they now stalk the hyperlanes as nomads, gathering their strength to one day return the favor. Ew.
I can't believe they'd betray a Vulpix.
So true. Pat the Gabby. I mean, come on, Gabby is just adorable.
Meow meow. I agree.
I'm gonna be under attack a lot, but I'm okay with this. Yes, it did, Jits.
I have decided the gremlin is the only real answer. There was never any choice.
And what are you considering the gremlin?
You know how like people always want to go military in Stellaris, but like being military is kind of annoying. So like you kind of do it, but also like managing the entire galaxy is really annoying.
Kind.
Well,
Yeah,
you
but
have
that's
to,
what you
like-
use sector governors for.
Yeah, but I don't even have to do that. I can just win
That's right.
and kill everything.
There are a little too many options. But I'm not actually criticizing that. It's just I'm just sitting here like, I'm going to be playing with whatever I'm coming up with here for a long, long, long time.
That's really fucking funny. You picked the exact same ethics, except I went for dictatorial instead of imperial.
Funny.
I mean, I can offer some suggestions depending on how you feel like playing. I would say before you pick the civics, take a look at your arc ship. That might help inform better what you're gonna do. Are you gonna go for heirs of the Convalescent or just void for heirs?
I'm going with the con.
Your arc ship is a military, most likely you're gonna want, because you can get 3 of them. Basically, you can get a bit better like civilian output and resource gain. You can get a bit more science, or you can make your arc ship like a beefier military thing. One I really like for this kind of play, I was considering it, but I opted not for it, is Philosopher King. Because it just makes your ruler like 5 levels better, which is insane. And then, other than that, there's like Warrior Culture I thought was pretty neat. It just gives you more naval capacity. Basically for free. And Distinguished Admiralty is always a solid pick, I think. Just here, your ships are better for free.
That's true. You know, maybe
Yeah.
functional architecture could be good.
Hmm.
Ooh, or galactic
about-
curators.
Ah, yes, become bat trazens.
What?
Trazen the Infinite from Warhammer.
Oh,
Is a
Actually-
Necrom character that specifically goes around collecting things for
Sure.
his museum.
yeah. As a curiosity, for Origin, Galactic Curators could actually work really well with. There's like the Explorer's Origin, I think.
You mean Voidfarers?
It's either Voidfarers or maybe Forever Curse.
I'm gonna stick with Heirs of the Con.
Yeah.
I'm also kind of getting a little inspiration from was it Babylon 5? Trying to remember the one where the robots kill most of humanity and the last few live on ships.
Wally?
No, not Bali.
I'm
Robots
not
don't kill
wrong.
everyone.
That's true. Humans did.
Yeah. No, not Titan E. It's an actual series.
The dankest dungeon.
Vask tipped $5. Gonna hop off for the night. Have a good night, Zim, Sir Tal, and fellow pet and fellow bird who is also Gremlin friend Gabby.
Irvas, thank you very much for that tip. Sleep well. Battlestar Galactica, yes, thank you, Vari.
Tedious service.
Pat the Hermes. Good night.
Ooh.
I don't
Yes.
think I need to worry about habitability.
You only do in the sense that you will always have like 80% habitability and such, but or maybe like 100 give or take. But there's always a chance that like by lowering it you make your pops a little less efficient. Any amount below 100% will like take a slight hit to your productivity. And like considering it's your only planet, I assume it'll add up. I think you have 110% by default, so you can take like a 10% without issue. But going from 100 to 90 already, like you'll take a little hit to like your overall pop output.
Yeah, we'll have our newborns be pre-sapient, sure. And
This is true. Varia is cute.
they will be venerable. They will live forever. Yeah, we'll stick with that.
Now, what can I do? Yes.
I don't care about that stuff. There, the Empire name will be Batstar Wanderers.
Head pats the Gabby.
I will meow.
This is the good result.
Wow. Wow. But understandable. Have a nice day.
Hey, Gabby.
Hmm?
Did you know that you're a good boy? See, like, you know, he just makes noises like that around me. It's great.
Brah.
Also, Vari, I can very easily dare to do that, considering that if I go and tell Viv, his response would just be good. And correct.
That sounds like a Viv response. You're right.
Is he wrong, Vari?
I think that's why he's saying, dang it.
Well, yeah, but I want Vari to admit it.
That's fair.
Because it'd be cute.
So true.
So I don't get access to planetary strip mining unless I go with the civilian one? Or can I build a civilian arc ship later?
I know you can build arc ships. I don't know if you can specify what tier they are. I'm guessing you should be able to.
Well, considering my origin, I'm going with the military arc ship.
Yeah.
Oh, I could start at a black hole.
Yep.
The Gunderson Research Society starting solar system. Who the fuck are those?
You were asking some of the questions of all time.
Ah, indeed. We'll go with Planetary Nursery, sure.
Look out the viewport. Endless black, scattered stars. Pure freedom. Look out the viewport. Endless black, scattered stars. Pure freedom.
No, I kind of want to use the nomadic voice, but also the thermophile were just fun.
Where others wither, we thrive.
The roots accept you. The vines welcome you. The spores are still deciding.
I'll go with
Let's not
nomadic.
cycle the airlock without a proper safety check, shall we?
Okay, well that sold me. I clicked on it again and it's like, let's not cycle the airlock without a proper safety check, shall we? And hello there, lava. Pat, 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 pat.
Rank up. Hold the line. This hamlet shall not fall.
Hello there, Gamma. How are ya? How was your stream? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome. What am I hearing? Okay, apparently they added a new song to the game with some random chanting in it.
Oh yeah, it's sick. I love
It's
it.
really cool. I was just like, where's this coming from? Hello there, Pippi. Hey, those can be good, the Gamma. Sometimes the best thing that you can have is just an average day. Legit. But yeah, welcome in everybody. I am Rozin. We do all sorts of things. We're about to do some Stellaris, checking out the new Nomad DLC. I'm just deciding some things for my empire at the moment. Yeah, we'll go with this one. And it will be black on orange. I wish I could recolor my arc ship.
Yeah, but alas.
Oh, I can pick a city and room. Because that's gonna make any difference here. Good night, Gamma. Yeah, I like this one. We'll go with this one. Alright, now to pick my ship set. Now, should we go with biological ships or mechanical? Also, why haven't I been TF'd yet? The heck?
I don't know what happens to the biological. That seems trippy.
Well, you could turn me into my actual, you know, dragon form there, Mala. Yeah, we'll go with the Imperial ship set. Wait, evolution stage? Interesting. They definitely don't have very much in the way of customization options for these.
Yeah, some of the species just lack them.
All right. All right. Does this have all the same stuff that I normally go with? Like no fallen empires and all that? It looks like it.
What, you don't want war in heaven?
What was that?
I said you don't want a war in heaven?
No, not really.
Blame you.
I'm gonna reduce the number of, well, we'll do randomized. There could be other nomadic empires, sure. All right, let's play.
Let's play.
For as long as there has been a Khanate, our clan has been there. We were there for the triumphs, the great battles, the rise and fall of Khans. So when the time came to name a new Khan, we stepped forward to claim the throne we helped to forge. This was to be our moment. Instead, we were betrayed. Our closest allies turned the other clans against us. Our elders were slain. The dream we bled for was stolen. Even now, the usurpers dispatch their enforcers to hunt us down, as if our very existence offends their stolen rule. We are but remnants of a proud lineage, hunted and scattered. When we return, our vengeance will be tempered in the fire of our rage. Begin! Alright, so the tutorial is disabled, so, you know, this is gonna be great. They really should add a tutorial for some of these other things.
Probably.
That doesn't sound like Paradox.
I was about to say that's not what Paradox is gonna do, though. Ain't no shot.
Yeah.
It's not a call out, it's the truth. Hashtag Paradox Gaming.
I don't think I want to start with my focus being conquest. Not until I figure out what the heck I'm doing. At least a tiny bit. Welcome back.
Well, you don't
Asher.
feel like making a landmine empire?
I'm not certain what that means.
Oh, where you build up your military as fast as possible. Don't bother exploring because that uses up time, except for like your starting thing, and you just build up ships, and you keep building up ships, and you funnel your entire economy into building up ships. And then the first person to find you, you just declare a first contact war and kill them. A landmine. First person to run into you explodes.
Fair enough.
I just realized I may have to do that because I saw some guys and I'm like, oh, I'll just ignore them. And then I see that they're hostile to me and I'm like, wait, hold on, who are these guys? Oh, fanatic purifiers. Necromantic reanimators. I guess it's time to either run away. Things will.
So it looks like the only resource I actually need to worry about is food?
No, you do have your resources on the side there.
Operational
Looks like it keeps, like, a lot track of them.
Okay. I guess we'll start by building another... Wait, this is run by... Okay, what is going on here? So this is just alloys that right off the... How do I get minerals? I need minerals.
So what you do, it looks like your minerals and energy credits just get lumped into the same little fund called operational reserves.
Yes.
Which makes it sound like you don't need to bother getting the minerals directly if you can do the operational reserves instead.
No, you do. You have to get minerals and energy. You can run out. You
Well-
can like.
I meant like you could supplement it with just getting energy instead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just get energy instead of the minerals.
Did you start on the nebula by chance?
No, I started with the planetary nursery thing.
No, but like, are your systems in a nebula? I mean,
I don't think so.
if you hover out on the map, it'll say like if you hover over the system on the map, it'll be like a neutron star, like the system type, and then below it you'll see like a little name.
Oh yeah, it is a
on the galactic.
nebula.
Yeah. Nice things about nebula. So what you do is you want to build way stations on your systems, and these are going to be like routes that you periodically go into, and you know the stations there will be able to gather resources from that system, and then your ship collects them. So if you see like places with minerals, you can then build a way station there. They'll collect the minerals over time, and you just fly in, grab the minerals, and leave.
So I'm just going to be going in loops.
Yes, you are a nomadic empire. You move around.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean I want to have to return back to where I started.
You can also keep your way stations in particularly important places, and you only return to them periodically, because I know you can expand the storages of them a lot, so you can just let them stockpile a ton of things and then come back to them every now and then.
Oh, I guess I have to start by building. I don't start with a way station, apparently.
Mhm. That's because you can just move somewhere else if you don't like places around you.
Oh, well, it's a really nice place. Like volatile motes, exotic gases, rare crystals.
Mhm.
Like, this is a really good place. So, yeah, I'm gonna do that.
There you go.
I guess I'll unpause.
I missed potentially catching a Zorark because I was busy sending memes to Viv.
Rip.
Ah, here we go. With the installation of the hyperdrive aboard the Galactica, apparently me naming it
Anomaly
CGF
found. Shall we take a
Galactica,
closer look?
also got the ship title thing, so it's ZGF Galactica. I'll have to fix that. But either way, our engineering crew have completed a comprehensive inspection of the Ark ship's aging systems in preparation for true interstellar travel. Numerous faults have been identified throughout the vessel. A signal originating from an unexplored star system has begun replicating itself across our communications databanks. Multiple hangar bays have long since been repurposed as storage, limiting the operational readiness of our flight crews. The Ark ship's
Anomaly
extraction
found.
systems have yet
Shall
to
we
be
take a
tested
closer
under
look?
operational conditions. Resource surveys indicate viable deposits in the surrounding systems. These deficiencies must be corrected. What? I'm reading right now, thank you very much. Resource surveys indicate viable deposits in the surrounding systems. These deficiencies must be corrected if the Ark ship is to be restored to full operational readiness. Actually, it's probably too late now. Okay, so these are temporary negative modifiers. Okay. So it'll return and I'll be able to collect those later. Got it. Can I not build, I guess I can't build
No.
science stations?
When you build a way station, you get to pick what the way station collects. So it'll let you be like, do you want to collect the science in the system, the raw resources, the food, the energy, and stuff. And then as you upgrade them, you get to choose more stuff. It's a little bit of a weird balancing game, but it's there.
I see stockpile capacity for research, literally. What is a good tradition to go for with them? Let's see. Well, I guess I'll go with discovery first. It's always a good idea for that.
The council is ready to chart a path.
Well, it's already in the middle of a thing, so shush. My logistics ships just carry stuff over?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I don't have to bring my Ark ship back here. I can just send a logistics ship over, pick it up, and bring it back.
Yes.
Okay.
The only note being that you still want to be careful because obviously your logistics ship can be targeted.
This is fair.
Oh, I am going to insanely piss off this empire. I'm going to harvest all the resources.
Sis.
Wait. I already met another empire?
Kill them.
Nice. Agreed.
Yeah,
Kill them
I
all.
would, except... Seems that the Rayunion Raiders have set up an outpost in this system. We should knock it out before they get a foothold. Okay. Will do, I suppose. I don't even... Oh, that empire's all the way over there. Okay. You closed your borders? That doesn't matter to me.
I think if you have closed borders, they get more upset at you over time.
Well, it says we don't get any penalties from that, from what I was reading.
If borders are open, I think. Once they're closed in the over time, they get annoyed at you. But I mean, who cares?
I mean, I'd rather not be at war before I'm ready.
Build complete.
Oh, I don't have enough unity for this. Yes, I know I have the deputy overlord to put to work. They're gonna die before they, or like die like a month after mine dies. So this one literally doesn't matter to me.
Oh,
Anomaly found. Space is so full of surprises. Logbook updated.
I want more alloys. Give me more.
Build them. If you hate an empire, just harvest their systems and plunder their resources. They'll hate you more, but you already hate them, so what's the problem?
Absolutely.
What are they gonna do? Declare war on me? I've got I've got a 2700 fleet power arc ship and a 1400 fleet power fleet parked above their capital. Go declare war on me, I dare you. Maybe I should just declare war on them. Why not?
System charted.
Zimbus DLC is bad. It's making me feel bloodthirsty.
Is that supposed to be different from your normal state of being?
I'm usually not this bloodthirsty. Okay, for that point, my Stellaris is way too chill.
Anomaly found. Shall we take a closer look?
No, we're not taking closer looks at anomalies yet. Thank you, game. Actually, sure, go for it. At least not that one, though. And you'll go survey that. Says there's usurper activity there, but I have...
Oh, click on the thing. Click on like the red thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, click on that. It's not letting you.
Oh.
Like on the little... Yeah, okay, you see. You have to accept it, but if you have a military arc ship and you've already like beefed it up a little, you can pretty much move on top of them and just delete them.
I have not done anything for my arc ship yet.
You can, on the systems on the left side, you can pretty much just reinforce the hull and shields, and it'll be powerful enough to blow up anything.
Anomaly found. Space is so full of surprises.
I feel in my element.
Logbook updated. System charted.
Yo.
Well, I already got a specimen. Oh, I have limited time for this. Okay. Goal.
Pioneering the way to progress.
Well, I got the Xeno
Enemy installation engaged.
logistics or whatever it was, linguistics. Already. Hey, hey, where are you going? Go attack this. As you fly right past it. Oh, oh. Apparently the arc ship just flies directly on top of the thing.
Build
I
complete.
can't really tell what is going on with this fight. Like, are these little drone things mine?
Yes. Your arc ship has hangars.
Oh, cool.
It's not like a mega carrier, but It's got some beefy fighter shenanigans going on.
I don't know, that looked like a pretty, quite a lot of, drones.
I mean, I think it goes up to like 6 carrier slots, tops, something like that. You can get a lot.
System charted.
My main concern is just whether or not they'll skill well, or if by the end of the game you like touch an enemy fleet and explode.
Knowledge clears a path. Debris analyzed. Nothing goes to waste out here.
I'm seeing how this works. Well, I'm gonna have you... Oh, apparently my arc ship can just build a, way station. I'll have you harvest resources for now.
Your archship can also survey systems and everything. In fact, you need to survey 4 stars for that like mission that you get at the start to get rid of it. Your starship has a negative modifier to your things. Your archship, sorry.
Right,
click on situation log. Sorry, go ahead.
Says I need to clear hangar bays.
Those are your blockers in the planet?
Yeah, but it said I didn't have any. I don't
Check
see
your-
anything about it scanning anything.
You probably already did in that case. Check your arc ship. Like the main colony view. And management, I think.
Oh, there it is.
That's in fact, if you clear sprawling slumps, it gives you pops. There you go.
I'm just confused on why they changed the resources here, because it is difficult to figure out what the heck's going on there.
I'll admit, I'm also not a big fan of it, but I'm guessing it's like Telset. Like, if you have enough energy gain, you can completely outdo your mineral loss. And because you normally don't have minerals, like, it'd be very punishing if you were stuck to only, like, oh, you have to have minerals, otherwise, right? It's my guess, at least.
Oh, did you just start excavating? Sure.
Oh my god, nebulas are so goated.
What is goated?
Nebulas.
Ah.
You can get a thingy that gives you like 10 minerals a month from them. 2 way stations. So it's like it helps eat so many minerals so quickly. It's so good. You get so many minerals out of it.
Well, I see a very prime candidate for a way station. 11 energy, 11 minerals, and 3 alloys.
Obstacle removed.
Oh,
At least that looks prime to
Goated.
me.
just looks good.
Well, then it doesn't need to be prime forever. It could just be really good for you right now. And that's all you need.
True, though it does cost a lot of resources to build a way station.
Well, yeah, but you also got to keep in mind the whole thing to do with it costs a lot, but if it accelerates you, it's still worth it, even if it only accelerates you a little bit.
Fair.
Because the resources, technically speaking, only do a little bit sitting in your actual, like, I guess, inventory. So if you can spend it to make more in the long run, well, it's better to buy that earlier.
Agenda ready. Prepare to set course.
All right. Now I want to expand the council. Mostly because I'm tired of it telling me that the one person is just sitting there. Can my logistics ship not mine or harvest resources?
You should be able to. If you can't harvest the resources, usually that just means they've already been harvested.
Oh. Alright, well, I'll send you over
Cool.
there.
Okay, yeah, harvesting resources is absolutely goated. A new meta or something. I don't know.
System charted.
I'm asking, I'm too dumb to understand this so far.
Also, we apparently have a limited amount of logistic ships that we can have.
Really?
Logbook updated.
Yeah, I'm only able to support 2 right now. I wanted to get like 5.
I mean, I guess it makes sense.
It does make sense, yes.
But also EU, stinky.
But also at the same time, could you imagine just showing up in, go to the capital of an enemy, of another empire, and just send out a swarm of logistic ships to harvest all of their resources in one go?
Yes. Good, Anakin, good. You are learning. Learn to use the dark side of the Force. You will be more powerful than you could ever imagine. Disgusting. Okay.
Quote for Gibgab being evil? Yeah, some people think it's hard to get quotes out of because they think before they speak.
Gabby is not one of those.
I think before I speak, but I don't think about what I'm gonna speak. That's the real problem.
I don't think that counts for much then.
I don't like you, so you are going to get deleted. Get ready, stupid space empire. Your doom has come. Surely they won't allow me to just declare war with my entire fleet over their capital, right? Surely, Paradox, you thought about this ahead of time.
Research complete. We'll carry this forward.
I mean, I know the answer. I don't know why I'm asking. It's Paradox. Of course I did. But like,
Now I wanted to figure out what I can do with pre-FTL civilizations. Oh.
oh, that's a good question.
Arc ship ZGF Galactica is experiencing reactor irregularities. The issue was first noticed by crew who listened to the engines to fall asleep. They reported a subtle distortion in the fuel flow's rhythm. Investigation by our engineers has confirmed that foreign matter has entered the fuel piping. Thankfully, several solutions have already been proposed. Ah, I do not have enough alloys to replace the pipelines. So instead, dirty generator modifier added for 2 years, energy produced per 100 technicians -1, or run the engines on a slower frequency, meaning I move around slower. Ew. Fine, I guess I'll go with that one. I don't want to lose energy.
It's also only for like 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm starting to get the hang of this. Cool. Cool.
Research complete. We'll carry this forward.
But I do want to figure out what I can do with this.
System charted.
Oh, I could already start building another arc ship. Probably an absolutely awful, terrible, horrible idea.
Is why you're gonna do it?
Maybe.
Build complete. Research complete. We'll carry this forward.
I may or may not be considering that course of action. You can't prove anything.
Oh, that is so goated. Okay, so if your arc ship is like a frontline arc ship, you can also just repair your ships directly from the arc ship.
That's pretty funny.
That is so goated. Yo! Ah! I was wondering how conquest would work. I think it just makes a vassal.
I wish the pop-ups for harvesting being completed and such would be one of the ones that you click on instead. Because it is,
Yeah.
it goes way too fast sometimes for me to notice.
If it helps,
Oh,
Henry,
wait.
the nice thing is...
I can manually change that.
I was also gonna say, if it helps, like, I know you can manually start to tweak them once you get stuff like, what's it called? Heck, words. Sorry. Once you can get stuff like the increase in resource storage, your way stations hold so many resources, ridiculous. You just sit there and it's free money. It's free real estate.
Well, I tried to look it up, but I guess it's too new for me to just figure out what I can do with these pre-FTLs. I might just have to go the route of invade. Which I'm not opposed to. What are my policies on that?
I think if you invade them, it'll let you make a vassal under you, and then they
Probably.
give you resources. Which is great, because it means your satrapies are the main way you can actually get resources out of things.
Well, this is messy, but I can always clean this up later. For now, it works, so, you know, whatever.
Yotuna Shivin.
Oh, I got the Baron.
The Baron.
Sure, I'll take him.
Oh my god, I hate you so much. Stop. You keep settling new planets about as fast as I can conquer them, so I keep not being able to, like, destroy them. It's so annoying.
Oh, puts the pet in my lap.
I will commit murder.
That's fine, you can do that from my lap.
I'm trying to commit genocide. I want them all dead.
So at what point does that stop you from doing it from my lap?
Fine. Fine. Can be in your lap.
Oh, good boy.
System charted.
Such a cute Angie burp.
I know, right?
I will eat you.
I mean, you know, he gets feisty, but the moment I want him to, he acts so good and obedient, too. It's nice. All right, I have exactly one major thing to try and
Build
design
complete.
out. Well, major in, like, quotation marks, technically speaking. I still need to figure out a good way to display information about tactical conditions in a way that'll actually fill out space. Fuck it, whatever. I'll just do it this way.
And we hit the fuck it, we bomb moment.
Yeah.
Alright, so this logistic ship is basically full, so I guess you go over here now to deliver resources. Harvest there, you go survey that. You are still excavating. You're still excavating. You need scientists. Luckily we got a Paragon one.
Hostiles
There are
encountered.
hostiles
Charting
over
a new
there.
path.
Okay.
Logbook updated.
When you go this way, that is loud.
I wonder what I should make for dinner.
Fried chicken sounds great.
Well, I'd have to actually make that, then. I'm thinking spaghetti. Spaghetti might be good.
Well, I mean, you've got the ingredient right there in your lap.
Nah. He'd be too sweet. It'd be the right spice level, but he's too sweet.
Oh.
Pat, pat, pat the Gabby.
Research complete. We'll carry this forward. The council is ready to chart a path.
No, it's not. What are you talking about? They're ready. You know, these pre-FTLs have got to see this massive ship above them. Like, this ship is bigger than their planet. And it's just
Nah, they don't
hovering.
trust. They don't trust. It's fine. Max Bing chill.
charted.
It'll be okay.
If you say so. But I want them to see my ship. I want them
But
to
you're just
cower
a
in
chill guy.
fear.
When you have a ship bigger than their planet, but you're just a chill guy.
Yeah, totally.
True.
So, anyways, I'm gonna go start blasting. Oh, my Unity
Blast.
is running out. Any more? Guess Hollow Theaters could be good. Yeah, I'll build some Hollow Theaters. Alright. But we have to toggle our first contact protocol policy to allow us to attack neutral targets. What? First contact protocol?
Oh yeah, just change that bitch to hostile.
I can't. Oh, because I've got the xenophile ethic?
Oh, yeah. That'd do it.
Can I change that, or do I have to restart the game for that? I think I have to restart the game.
Why can't you? What are you struggling with the?
He picked a xenophile, so he can't do aggressive first contact.
I mean, just don't. That's what I did. It's a little slower, but still works.
Well, I can't actually contact these pre-FTLs, and I want to interact with them. And and the only way I've got to interact with them is blast them.
You can't send an envoy to them?
I cannot contact them at all.
Night, Shadowhunter.
And good night, Shadowhunter.
Also, hi, Seda.
Ah, perfect timing for you to pop in, Seda.
Oh. What pre-FTL interference do you have on your policies and edicts? That's in the government section, policies and edicts on the bottom.
Active interference.
Huh.
But I can't do aggressive either because xenophile.
I mean, active should still, like, that's why I'm surprised.
You know what? I'm early enough. I'm just gonna restart and remove the xenophile thing.
I was gonna say, if you give them a few years, they'll probably do something with that, but that's fair.
I don't want to wait. Imagine waiting. Ugh.
Let's see, here's the thing. Gabby's a pet, so he can actually do that.
How does that have any relation to that?
Because if I want, you're going to wait. And you're going to be a good boy and do it.
Fair.
I'm very concerned with what's going on.
Why?
Well, Stellaris is being played. I'm teasing and praising Gabby. You know, normal things.
What could possibly be concerning about all this?
Yes.
It's fine.
It's really funny that Seda joins now, because I was just about to comment that, like, oh my god, my science is so bad.
Your what? Your what, sorry?
Science.
So hello, Seda. How you doing?
I am not doing too bad.
Great.
How about you, Beans?
Are you ready for things to happen?
I mean, look, I have, in a lot of regards, very little to worry about because I'm not actually the one in charge of Galactic Empire.
Oh, fair enough. You don't know if game not for foppies, but this game is like brutally hard to actually win, and the amount of constant micro required to keep up is a lot. It's a thing, yes. For someone like myself, this is fun, and I understand it, and you know, just do it. But I can very much understand how others may not.
Also, Dart is one of Sata's characters, and he has the Dart icon on.
Yes.
Yep.
Like how Shade is one of my characters, but you know, I go by Tau.
Yep, Dart is my Rockruff OC, and I love him.
Speaking of, I'm going to use small gremlin Shade now.
But yeah, what I was gonna say is, like, I definitely enjoy, like, in a good game of Stellaris, just having that exploration, just being able to pump out the science. I know, surprising, I know.
Wow, you enjoy sciencey stuff? Damn, never saw that coming.
I know. Total shocker. Oh gosh, it's been a while since I've played Stellaris.
Yeah.
We're checking out the...
I haven't played it.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I haven't played it for a hot second, but you know, I'm looking forward to playing it. It's just one of the things where like I've played it enough that I'm like, oh yeah, you know, I could just not play this for like a few months, and then like a few months later, I'm just gonna start binging it.
Oh no, a few months later, it's going to be a completely different game.
Well, yeah, that's why I wait. I wait and then I binge it, and it's like playing a new game. I've been playing it. I've been playing this bitch since it released. Like they could pull the double back between the legs ankle break, and I'll still just be like, you know, all right, yeah, no, I expected this.
Yeah. Although to give them credit, they did kind of stabilize after the pop system on like just adding stuff now.
Yeah. But I also remember back when influence affected your borders, so you would try and build border stations and like pump influence into it in order to absorb more border stations from your nearby rivals. That shit was funny.
I loved it when you had like a single station that covered like 10% of the galaxy, and then they blew it up and everything just disappeared in there. And you're like, oh, okay.
Space is so full of surprises.
Great. Fucking awful to play with, but it was great.
The 3 FTL difference was peak.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, that and picking your starting weapon along with your starting method of travel, just being like, you could just gimp yourself on accident right at the beginning if you didn't know what you were doing. Thank you, Paradox. Very cool.
Me when I select hyperlane and kinetic weapons, thinking I'm gonna be cool.
Also, goodness, 3 years since I've played Stellaris.
Oh yeah, that's been a hot second.
System charted.
So basically, it's an entirely different game. Good luck.
Okay. If it helps say that, I think they've only reworked both the robots and the biological hive minds. They've only added, you know, the ability to capture space fauna and breed it and use it as your fleet. They've only reworked the necrotics. I think, yeah, they did rework the pop system. They reworked the trade system, the resources. Definitely did some reworks on space combat as well and balancing. There's a new crisis. They reworked space storms a little, but they're still terrible. The Mega Corps got reworked a bit because of the changes with the systems and the planets, so they kind of reworked a little bit. What else? Oh, they also
a whole new game.
They also rework psionics, biological ascension, and robot ascension.
It's literally a whole new game. Oh, by the way, they also changed the pop system a lot from when you played it last.
They've changed the pop system at least 6 times.
3.
It's more like 3.
3 major reworks. The first one was going from tile-based to like number-based, and then they reworked that one internally, but it's still pretty bad, and now we're on the new one, basically. They did work the planet view about 3 or 4 times as well, separate from the pop system, but related to it because it had to change. But I know the planet, the planet overall thing got changed like twice with one pop rework entirely. Oh, I will admit, I actually really like that they finally got rid of unemployment. There's just civilians, and I don't like that colonization is as finicky as it is now. Because, for reference data, like, you know how normally in Stellaris you colonize a planet and then it just kind of starts to grow and you want to colonize it as quickly as possible so it grows? That's fine. Still kind of how it works. But the trick is, before, in your home world, you don't want to have unemployed pops, you want to have all your pops being productive. That's not true anymore. If you are not a hive mind, like if you're not a robotic hive mind or a bio hive mind, you actually want to have excess pops in your planet that are not really working good jobs. They're just civilians. They're not a net negative, but they could be doing more things. But you want them to be extra in your planets because those pops migrate to your new colonies, and colony pop growth is also based on existing pops. 500 pops will make more pops than 100 pops. So if you can get like 1,000 pops to migrate to your new colony in like 5 or 6 years, that sets you up much better than if you just let it slowly grow from like 100 pops to 1,000 pops over time, because they grow glacially slow. So the easiest noob trap to fall into is to look at your starting planet, see that you have like 1,500 civilians, and go, oh, let me turn them all into like scientists. Because unless you're going to use them to make alloys for an early game aggression build, you don't want that. You want your pops to migrate to your new planet, so you can set that planet up to grow quickly. Because after like 1,000 or 1,500 pops, depending on your traits, your pops now start to grow pretty quickly. And then the planet basically like pushes itself past the finish line.
Logbook updated.
Finicky. Easy to noob trap yourself into. I really wish colony ships were able to just send more pops, or that you were able to send like an initial colony ship and then like dump another 500 colonists into the planet with a follow-up ship or something.
Make a lot of sense.
Right. Because like I understand getting the first 100 up to get things set up and then dumping another 500 in there for your colony to actually grow. But
if you honestly look at like almost every kind of colonization effort in sci-fi, like it's rarely just a one and done. Like they send the initial colonists, set up like a base camp, and they start like expanding until you start getting like your civilians settling.
Space is so full of surprises.
They did that right, in my opinion, because there is that aspect. You have to like. In fact, one of the main reasons you actually want to expand now is because when you have like 4 or 5 planets, having 300 or 400 civilians on those 4 or 5 planets each is much less difficult than needing to have like 1,500 spare civilians in your capital to set up a new planet. So the collective effort of all your planets being able to migrate their excess civilians into a new colony is much less of a burden on on each planet. And it's really sweet because having a lot of planets makes colonization easier. Whereas playing really tall on a very few planets that you're trying to squeeze every ounce of civilian out of, it becomes difficult to colonize new planets unless you're keeping track of how many civilians you have. It feels very natural to expand over time, except for the very beginning, where, yeah, it's tricky. But I don't want them to rework the system. I think the system is a lot less micromanagey and a lot less finicky as it is now.
System
Oh
charted.
God.
What broke?
Nothing. Just this logistic ship just got a lot of minerals
System
right
charted.
from one planet.
Winning. Can't stop winning. I don't know what possessed them to make these logistic ships, but they're kind of goated.
They are
I
pretty
low-key love
great.
this one.
Gee. Yeah, we'll go with that. Why not?
I wonder, can I like just fly on over to this empire, blow them up, turn them into a satrapy, and win that way?
Logbook updated.
I feel like I'm gonna want a way station here. That's a lot.
You want another
of
science lab?
Yes,
You want another science lab?
I do.
You want to put me in charge of the science lab?
Maybe on that one.
What if I put on an adorable lab coat and give you the biggest, puppy eyes possible?
Fine, you can be in charge of that science lab.
Yay!
It is exceedingly funny that you keep getting harassed by the Marauders, and then you look at their fleet and it's like, my arc ship alone would destroy their fleet, never mind my escorting fleet. Oh no. You're gonna make this harder. I can already feel it. Yeah.
Ah, damn it, I just realized they changed enough things that I'm gonna have to play around with that I won't be able to just play on Grand Admiral like usual. No, I'm gonna have to go down to, like, fucking Commodore or something. Woe is me.
Research complete. We'll carry this forward.
Saying the AI is good? But
No,
honestly,
it's more like I'm not going to be competent enough to outdo all of the extreme bullshit that they do on Grand Admiral without knowing exactly what I'm doing.
not that I get it. I'm saying, like, it's also, like, difficult because, like, the AI is no longer as incompetent as it normally is. So on top of having to deal with all their bullshit, they also use their bullshit better.
Ah, fair. By the way, in case you don't know what Grand Admiral AI gets, plus 100% job efficiency and resources, plus 100% naval capacity, minus 40% ship upkeep, minus 40% starbase cost for shipyards, I think it is specifically, minus 100% resettlement cost. They literally just resettle constantly. 20 stability on all planets, and 100% trade. 100% trade value.
You know what that sounds like? Not enough, clearly.
Well, considering that I've beaten the game on Grand Admiral, yeah.
I know. You're good at the game. Also, like,
No, I'm just fucking. I just play way too much
progress.
Paradox. Literally, just because I was bored, I went and did an EU4 run where I did Gothic Invasion the intended correct way instead of absconding to Europe with a no CV. Like, I actually just did it normally. Basically, you have to start as a one-province miner over in Crimea, and then proceed to conquer all of Germany. Haha. But yeah, no, you start as a one-province miner, surrounded by a bunch of people that want to kill you. Constantly, permanently, including most of the strongest nations in the game. From Russia to the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth to the Ottomans. Persia, if Persia becomes a problem, usually likes to try and kill you. And yeah, then you just have to conquer all of Germany from that position.
Pioneering the way to progress.
It's great.
Yeah.
Still did it though. Was very fun. I also stayed Orthodox, so that way it would be harder. That way I would get extra aggressive expansion by existing. Aggressive expansion very much so started to become just a number by the end, because I was just like peace treaty juggling. The truces were just war timers, because I couldn't let them all hang out, because then otherwise I'd just actually die.
No, I want to research the debris, not scavenge.
Anomaly found. Shall we take a closer look?
Poke the Seda.
Lep.
Gives the Seda coffee.
You fool.
I
was about to go make a cup of tea.
Well, now you have a coffee.
Nice.
System charted.
What else can I put here that would be at all useful? I have one fucking spot I need to fill on this sheet, and I don't know what to stick here.
Yes, my favorite genre of Stellaris diplomacy. I could leave. What are you gonna do about it?
Nothing goes to waste.
That's just called gunboat diplomacy.
I'm just sitting here like, yeah, okay, you don't like me being in your borders, and
You're still just describing gunboat diplomacy.
I mean, I know, but like, they're purifier. They deserve it. Okay, I love the quest system. Just travel across half the galaxy. We need to do you a little favor.
Sorry about that.
Rank up.
System
Hold the
charted.
line. This hamlet shall not fall.
Hello there, Skyridge. Thank you very much for that raid. Welcome in. How are you? How was your stream?
Anomaly found. Space is so full of surprises. Agenda ready. Prepare to set course.
Alright, expand control. You started a bit bumpy but ended on a good note. That's good to hear. Well, thank you very much for the raid. Thanks for coming in. Glad you had a good end at least. I see that there is a line going between systems that I have way stations in, but I don't know what it means. New team you made on Pokemon Champions finally started doing what you wanted it to? Very nice. Oh, is this your partner, Lightpaw? Well, very nice.
So Zim, if it helps, I think primarily what you do with that little line, if you see on your bar on the right side, you can click to see your wayline and it tells you all the resources and stuff on each of them.
Okay, one moment.
Mhm.
Got... You know how this goes, a whole bunch of stuff popping up all at once.
Yep.
Very loudly. Okay, what were you saying?
On the right side, you can see your wayline on the like in the outliner.
Ah.
Yeah, so my guess is you probably want to have them all contiguous. Either there may be bonuses for like the whole wayline, or my guess more likely the it's just an easier way to keep track of everything.
Might be that they transfer between themselves.
Oh my god, I love this. Okay, never mind, I understand.
What?
There is a single thing called the logistics hub, of which you can only have 2 in your empire from what I see here, and it costs a lot to upkeep, but enables collection of stockpiled resources from network way stations within the entire wayline.
Ooh.
So I guess you want to designate like one wayline you really like and build around it. Bonus points of like, okay, yeah, if you have like a big thing in like a middle part of the galaxy that you control, then you can just like, this is my giant ass wayline. I travel through it frequently. This is my like collection point. That's so sick.
There's absolutely quite a bit of micromanagement with this. You know, having to keep your logistic ships moving and stuff. But I kind of like it.
I mean, I think that's kind of the idea. Like early game, your attention is going to be spent on basically this because you're not really doing anything else. But then, like, over time, obviously, you get the quality of life of being able to be like, okay, so this is where I'm going to collect all my resources, so I can just send like 4 logistic ships in here. They can collect everything, and while my capital like is doing other things, then I can send it back to the capital ship. Oh shit.
Well, yeah. Good to see you, Skyridge, again, by the way. Sorry, I'm trying to learn this new, the way the game works now. So, slightly distracted with that. But I am also liking it.
But are you liking rocking it?
Not at the moment, but you could turn me into one. Got him.
Pioneering the way to progress. Knowledge clears a path. System
Yay, another
charted.
FTL. Yeah, things are going well.
Build complete.
I had to restart because unfortunately I made a mistake and didn't want to stick with it. But I was also early enough that it wasn't like it hurt or anything. Also, I love that I can harvest the resources before I actually get the technology with this. Like living metal, I don't have the research for that, and I just managed to extract it.
Gamer.
System charted. Research complete. We'll carry this forward. Anomaly found. Space is so
You know, I
full
will
of
get that tea.
surprises.
Go for it.
That's fair. I think I went ahead and threw something into the slot, so at least there's something there, and I think I'm gonna go pass out now.
Finally, sleep.
Good.
Pat, pat, pat again.
Meow, 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 meow.
See, he's so cute.
He really
Anyways,
is.
yeah, I'm gonna go sleep now.
System charted. A starfaring civilization has made contact.
Alright, you are busy there. Oh, yeah, I'm not going in there. Okay.
Now, hey, Lim.
Yes?
My logistics ship is like you.
What?
It's mid.
Oh, thanks.
It's full of resources and it just says mid, so I was like, lol. A part of me does dearly love that they keep being like, we're gonna fight you, are you gonna surrender? And I'm like, bro, you got like 200 fleet power, my escort fleet has 10k, this ain't gonna math out for you. I don't know what you're thinking, but the math doesn't math.
You know, I feel like if I were to replace one of the people running the Ark ship with a scientist, it could probably scan anomalies and stuff too.
That'd be kind of neat.
Yeah.
Enemy fleet engaged.
Oh! Hello, hostile fleet.
Hi.
Anomaly
That's
found.
getting destroyed while I'm just ignoring it.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah. That's exactly how this works.
Anomaly found.
You look at them and you're like, well, was I supposed to be threatened by that? And then you just keep going.
Communications established. Another civilization crosses our path.
It's difficult for me to decide whether I want to pay, like, the Shroud people. They're like, there's the option of we shall pay. It says it's minus 1,200 energy credits. I have no idea how many I have. And hello there, Trash Con. Welcome in. Or Trash Can, I guess. How's it going? But I have no idea how much energy I actually have, so I don't know if that's going to completely cripple me or be just fine.
On the top right, it just says how much energy credits you are gaining a month. That's partially what matters most.
Well, I guess I'm paying and seeing what happens. I don't see any change yet. Oh, now it says it'll drop to low and I don't know what any of this means. I really wish they had kept them separate.
Okay, no, I see. So basically, if you look at the situation, that progress, like you see, like it says current progress out of this much, right?
Hold on.
Like if you have. Okay.
Slow down. Okay. This.
Okay. If you hover the bar, itself, like the little blue bar, it says progress this much out of this much. I think it just lumps your energy and minerals into that total storage. So if you pay like 1,000 minerals or 1,000 energy, it comes from that progress.
I guess so. You wanted to watch how killing pre-FTL works? Oh, fair enough. And hello, Orca. So I'm playing the new DLC, the Nomads. I'm checking them out. Trying to figure this out.
Makes you any happier? At least we're in this together.
Sure, I'll be nice. Why not? What's the worst that could happen?
Oh, by the way, my actual genuine tip for all of this, if you take your fleet, you can right click to make it follow the arc ship, and it will just stick to the arc ship the entire time.
Yeah, I know.
It's so good.
That's been a thing forever, though.
Yes. It just is incredibly useful here. I'm nervous though. I haven't been able to upgrade my arc ship. I don't know how.
Logbook updated. Anomaly found. Shall we take a closer look? System charted.
Fine. This is probably going to be a dead end. People just keep asking for resources and crap.
Space fauna encountered. The council is ready to set a course.
I think those would probably be gifts, Orca. Let's start making an army.
Knowledge clears a path.
Hello, Soren.
System charted. Build complete. Logbook updated.
Uh-oh. We don't have an observation post. That's not a thing, but okay. I guess at least my arc ship is right here in the system with
Enemy
it.
fleet engaged.
Blow up the asteroid.
Boom.
System charted. Project complete. Let's move on.
I would really prefer not to just invade 3 FTLs. But also, I have no idea what else I could do.
You can't really do anything with them. Like, you can't, like, diplomacy them. So I think you just make them a vassal.
I can't diplomacy with them to even make them a vassal.
If I'm not sure because the only ones I saw got wiped out by the purifiers. But if you invade the world, it'll immediately create it as a vassal for you. That's why I know you can't invade the world, and that's the problem. But that's the only thing I found. Like, just make a transport fleet and just right click and invade. Question mark.
Yeah, you just excavate that site for now.
Anomaly found. Space is so full of surprises.
Hi,
Invasion
congrats.
begun.
Oh. Greetings, comrades. So it really is just immediate war, and that's the only option, I guess. Greetings, comrades. You're gonna die.
It's more like under new management.
Planet-bound resistance routed. Hostiles ahead. Shall we change course?
Wait, this is... Okay, so they are now a vassal, but their leader icon is one of my people.
Fine, you roll over them. Yeah.
It says that I am so confused here. It's just
I assume
labeled
it's-
as Batstarian Hegemony, which is my empire?
I assume it's because like you established dominion over them, so they're yours. So you put someone of your own in charge.
Sure, I guess we'll do that. I have no idea.
I think we're just in the click things and see what happens phase of learning this DLC.
Yes, exactly.
Don't worry about it, you know? Figure it out.
Oh, apparently there's a bounty hunting fleet on trying to find me, I guess.
Hmm.
They are 285 power. Okay.
Hostiles engaged.
Lol.
Their journey ends here.
They're gonna get wiped out. So bad. Is your power back yet, Jits?
Build complete. Communications
Oh.
established. Another civilization crosses our path.
What's up?
Oh. Okay, I see how this works. I see how the con thing works.
Logbook updated. Communications established. Another civilization crosses our path.
Okay, apparently this one is just going to have stuff for if they were a if they were a counselor, and I don't have anywhere to put them on the council yet. Alright, you go survey that. I have discovered that apparently it seems
I am
that
leading the way to progress.
the arc ship readiness stuff is randomized, because like the first time I did not have to survey stars, but this time, yeah, I have to specifically use the arc ship to survey.
That's interesting.
So, well, rather, I've surveyed a lot more than 4 stars, but only 3 of them with my arc ship, and it's only a 3 out of 4. So, yeah, it has to, if it's on here, it has to be done with the arc ship. Which also means I need to actually send it around to harvest the special resources here. Oh, I'm out of amenities. Uh-oh.
System charted.
Hollow Theta! I love how refugees are coming from my vassal to my ship. Apparently they're fleeing my vassal.
That's how you know you're doing good. They flee.
I have the option of making them a satrapy.
Mm-hmm. Which is your main kind of vassal.
Though I don't have the option for quite a while yet. Would you stop sending refugees? I don't want all of your all of your people here. I know my arc ship is cool and all, but come on.
Anomaly found. Shall we take a closer look?
All right, so that
is T.
Okay, never mind. Maybe I don't have to scan them with my arc ship. It's that I have to survey 4 unique star classes. Oh, I probably do still have to scan them with my arc ship. That's annoying. And hello again.
Hello.
Communications established. Another civilization crosses our path.
Okay, very quick little gripe. Paradox, please don't dump, 10,000 ship PopCap on me. Thank you. That's it. Understand it's a lot of fleet, but jeez.
Research complete. We'll carry this forward.
Right. Oh, you are definitely a different design for Screw. But I will enlist you.
System charted. Anomaly found.
So what you doing over there, Seda?
Surprises.
I am enjoying the cup of tea before I make poor financial decisions and then fulfill my requirements. My sworn duty.
Okay, way to be super vague about it. What does all that mean?
I'm gonna enjoy this cup of tea. I'm gonna pick up a VR chat model because that Lucario model looks really damn good. And I'm gonna do the little drawy things.
Anomaly
Oh, okay.
found. Space is so full of surprises.
But now that I've had to ruin the mystery, it doesn't sound as epic.
Perhaps, but it at least makes more sense. Well, I'm absolutely going with Interstellar Dominion. That is just way too good.
System charted.
Oh!
Anomaly.
You're, Wait, is this a proper empire?
Build complete.
They only have one system?
Invasion begun.
I enjoy the, greetings, comrades, as I begin blasting them into oblivion.
Planet-bound resistance routed. Agenda ready. Prepare to set course.
Okay, so 1 month and I can adjust that one. Ah, we can expand the council. As I'm just hearing Rex screaming in his kennel. Well, I absolutely cannot allow them to get a foothold on the galaxy. So let's go subjugate them before they get any bigger. Yeah?
Yeah.
Hostiles ahead. Shall we change course?
Oh, there's a bounty hunting fleet coming for me.
Oh, that's really funny. Apparently, people have already been having issues with this this origin.
What issues?
Okay, so like, you know how sometimes fallen empires are very annoying and pissy?
Yes.
Okay, so Imagine if you spawned in as the heirs of the Khan, and the Marauder Empire happened to spawn next to one of the fallen empires that does not like someone being next to them. And they insta-kill the Khan. So you immediately inherit everything. Actually kind of funny though. Okay.
Hostiles encountered. Charting a
So
new path.
preemptively, Zim.
Yes.
Just hypothetically, right? It turns out there may be an issue.
What?
So my
I
fleet
normally
cap
found
is
space
716
is so
after
full
getting
of
the
surprises.
Great Khan's throne relic. I have 4,420 naval capacity.
I'm not sure what this means.
My energy is negative 27,000 and my alloys is negative 1,800.
Ah.
You become the Khan, you inherit all of their fleets instantly, but you have none of the supporting infrastructure for it. Paradox! What did you
Enemy
do?
fleet engaged.
I'm gonna have to restart and see how to not immediately eat shit and die. I have to delete like
Pioneering
80%
the
of
way
the
to
fleet.
progress.
Bruh.
You are pretty far in, though, aren't
Build
you?
complete.
Oh yeah, I got to like 2350.
Okay.
I just started experimenting with what I could do, and I looked at the numbers going down, and I was like,
Anomaly
you know what?
found. Shall we
It can
take a
just be
closer
red.
look?
I don't care. Let's just see what happens. I just had that bait on speed 3 and let it go burr. But this gives me ideas. I have to try them another day. No, I need to go to sleep for work. Blah. Was fun hanging out.
Okay. Good night.
Y'all take care. Ba ba ba. Ah.
Space fauna encountered.
I'm not sure how I feel about them being, 2,200 out of 2,800,
Pioneering the
and
way
it's
to
counted as
progress.
mid. That feels like it should be a lot higher.
System charted.
Hang on. What happened to these people over here? Did like all of their people just... I think their entire population just migrated to my ship.
I mean, clearly it's a nicer place.
I mean, I guess so, but also like...
you just come back to your ship and you just have the Patrick meme of, "Who are you people?"
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I this has to be their entire population on my ARC ship. And the vassal just isn't here. It has to, they have to have just migrated everybody over and solved the whole thing. Oh my god. But I really need to get this done with. Wait. Who have you decided to research that? Are you dragging one of my scientists? You are dragging one of my scientists from the other side of the galaxy. No. Use the one that's right fucking there. There we go. Indeed, Orca. Indeed. I don't like this satrapy one. This is a dumb one. We're just gonna go with the normal vassal thing. They could just expand as they want. But restricted voting. I see. So this one is where their current loyalty is at. This is where their monthly loyalty change will be. Okay.
Space fauna encountered. Research complete. We'll carry this forward.
Oh, I'm about to work on a universal macrophage, apparently. That's okay, right? That's not one of the bad ones. Right, Seda? Oh, okay, so I completed that, which means I don't actually need to continue with this, which is fine with me. You go survey instead.
Anomaly found. Shall we take
You
a
just
closer
move
look?
there. Actually, let's just send you on your way this way.
System charted. Signal received.
Ooh, just a minor artifact thing. Cool.
Logbook updated.
Yes. We can have embassies. Alright, move here. Since they're full.
System charted.
get all that picked up. So that's just that is just poop. Okay.
Logbook updated.
How do I help this? Do I like... Oh, I guess I send you over to research. But wait, can somebody else do the research thing? No, has to be my ARC ship. Okay. So everybody, I think I'm gonna go ahead and split up recordings here, because I've been going on this one for a while. I'm still gonna keep playing this, I think. Yeah. But we're just gonna split the recordings. So thank you everybody for joining us so far on the stream today. That was Stellaris. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They're on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. You guys keep the channel alive. I really cannot do this without your help and your support, whether it is financial or just with your time. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, that you can also do so by sharing the stream around, tipping to the channel directly, grabbing merch at zgfgaming.store, or just coming by and hanging out. But for now, thank you so much for joining, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu.